And then the stage 2, I made it as in a 2 different stage. Number 1, preparation, but low data supply system. This need to be have in little small things would be fine. Just one note would be excellent. And doing it every day, 10 days and 10 lines, and doing that for 4 weeks, it's a massive information, important information from your awareness, and related information and components, something close to your triggers. So then the second stage would be to use the observer mode, detachment, to noticing that, connecting the dot coming out from the true voice. Once you connect one dot, make a line, and then another one, then new dimension will be created. You will see the new view. So the idea of having the quality low data gives us many dots. So once we have a lots of card or dots in many different types and size and, characteristics, you can observe and connect the most ideal consciously. So more you consciously having the pieces, that's one thing. It need to be a quality one. It's a quality reflect outcome also. And then number 2, it's a clear idea to use this element in most practical aligned way and beneficial way. That's another skill. So 2 skills. And the second skill requires many exercises, because unfortunately we are living in a very complex society, and human communication becomes so complex, and now becoming the technologies available and new things are happening. So there in this period, it becomes complex. That's nature of the process. So we are living in a very complex society, and we want to be using our ability to reflect it better and better. Ended up like so many lists and so many elements are in one things to complete. So, which I was not aware of, and I gave myself 2 years to mastering that skill. I want to become like having a skill that to articulate this person's really amazing. And then I gave myself 2 years to mastering that skill. But it was totally underestimated and ended up 20 years to get the skill. But, that's a 2D tour. But you know what I'm saying? It's like it's so intuitive. My nature is so intuitive. That's part of it. That took so long. But you know what I mean? I just, so that's what I think it's valuable for me to make it simple steps so that you can use it. You don't need to invest that long. I mean, I already did it. So you just join me and then make it practical way. So that's my wish. And so that's what I'm going to do every week next month online. So please join me. It's going to be a free class. And what actually do this kind of low data and make the habit and then do the exercise, because the guidance helps. When I was walking with a group of people, when I'm with the long-term workshop, like a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like long, and it's sort of like a group therapeutic, which I was not expected as that type of environment. But actually it helped me, because my intention was not to get what I got. So I was so open to the process, and the process gave me was the habit to do this exercise with the safe environment, because it's again the sensitive part, and especially if you have challenging experience, which I didn't even know where by myself, but I did actually. Oh my goodness, that was challenging me, this part. Now I aware of it. But it's writing. It's such a challenging thing to write it down, because the handwriting is terrible, my spelling is horrible. It's like I can't remember spelling right, and all these good excuses that you don't write. But I was the symbolic one. I almost like throw up every time I was gonna write in front of person. So that kind of developed behavior was fundamentally there. And that asked me the very safe, sensitive, careful, and once it knows that it's safe, then the process becomes faster. And I was not sure, is this okay? Is this okay? No, that's silly. Well, no, I'm not creative. No, it's not your thing. The point is, we want to get the low data out of us. That's the point. That's our job. The point shift need to be made, and then the things become easier. No need to attach with how well my spelling. I don't know. It's not the exercise, the point of exercise. So once knowing it, things become so quickly clear and easier to get the data. And then once here, I made it all the question you need to answer, to articulate as professional. This is like when you are in the marketing professional, there's the key things, 5W and 1H, and all these theories and how you're going to do applying the blah blah blah. But just simply we want to apply it. So just asking the question, how about this, how about that? I made a questionnaire, 7 questionnaire, and just simply answering the question allow that key point to bring in awareness that professional people wants to aware when composing articulation. So when you answering these 7 questions, elements that you want to have to articulate is already here. And then from there you want to just combine, oh, this sounds really like me, or this sounds excellent, or this is really feel like me, that kind of exciting work. And then the resonate, visual, and color. So it's all exciting part is right there. It's a 20% of work. 80%, let's do it together, because you are the only one person who can develop the tool for you, which I did for myself. It's really helping me. So please join me next month, that Wednesday. All details I'm gonna post on my Facebook and Twitter. Follow me at Twitter, AmiMax Joy at Twitter. AmiMax Joy, Twitter. I'm gonna post the latest schedule of this work together, develop low data program weekly exercise. So please join me to do this. And you can work on your pace, and you can ask me questions through Twitters and how you are doing, and I'm available for online for there in this 4 weeks. So, and I really would like you to get in touch with the true voice practically, and because it was such a time consuming, energy draining, very emotional process, and I value each one of them, but some of them are not necessary. So you can skip unnecessary part, and it's gonna be fun. So, and from there to articulate, I'm gonna use the same method that I've been using for the last 20 years for my mainstream clients, successful articulation. So it's a proven path. Once 80% is delivered, true voice is delivered in a quality way, I can help you for this 20% brush up, and you can make it as a really feel good, resonating articulation like professional work. So that is my sharing for true voice awareness today, and thank you for joining me.